Hi guys, it's me again, Sir Ace, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are going to talk about sets, specifically on how to write sets. So before that, let us first review what a set is. And we all know that a set is a collection of a well-defined objects or distinct objects. So meaning they are having the same characteristics or they are common. Okay? So like for example, we have here A is equal to set of vowels in the English alphabet. So we also know that a set is always denoted by a capital letter of the English alphabet. So suppose that we have this example and you're asked to write this in the first form on how you are going to write a set, which is the roster method or the roster form. So first is we have the roster method. So a roster method is defined as it is a set wherein you are just listing all the elements and it was separated by a commas. So like for example, if we have set of vowels in the English alphabet and you were asked to write that in a roster form, so this will be A is equal to, so what are the vowels in the English alphabet? So we have A, E, I, O, and E. So you have here now a set which is written on or in a roster method. And that is how you are going to write a set in a form of a roster method. So always remember that it must always be separated by a commas. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So another example is set B is a set of whole numbers. Now, what are the whole numbers? So it is definitely 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on and so forth. So if you were asked to write that in a roster form or in a roster method, then you are just going to copy the set, which is B, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and so on and so forth. So it is very hard for us to write all those whole numbers. So if that would be the case, you are just going to use ellipses. Ellipses. So these 2 points represents that it is continuously counting. Because we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 million, 2 million. So all those are whole numbers. So instead of writing all those numbers, just write ellipses. So it represents continuous counting or it is continuously counting or it is continuity. This one is, that means it is continuously counting or you are like continuously adding or listing all those numbers. So just use ellipses. Next. How about this one? Suppose that we have B is equal to X such that X is a day of the weekend. So is this a roster method? It is definitely not, because we all know that a roster method is separated by a commas. In this case, this is actually the second way or second form of writing a set. And this is what we call the set builder notation. The set builder notation or the rule method. They are just the same. Set builder notation or rule method. So in this case, you are not listing all. You're not going to use comma. But instead, you are going to write x such that x is whatever the given is. So like for example, okay. So like for example, we have here a roster method. It is a set who's written in a roster method, and you were asked to write this in set builder form. So how are you going to do that? So you're just going to copy the set or the letter that is used in the set, and then you are going to write x such that x. Always write that x such that x. Remember, a rule method or a set builder notation it is always starting with x such that x is a. Notice that all of these numbers are odd numbers. We have 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So meaning x such that x is an odd number, but we also have 11, we have 13, and so on, but it is not included in the set. So instead of writing it is an odd number, then you are going to write odd number which is less than 10. Because in the set, 11 is not included, 13 is not included, but 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1 are the only odd numbers that are included. So x such that x is an odd number which is less than 10. Let us have another one for the last one. Suppose that we have set C with elements 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you are going to write that in a rule method or set builder form. So this will be C x such that x. All these numbers are whole numbers. So x such that x is a whole number. Less than 5. Meaning to say, since that is less than 5, 4 is included. Or it could be is less than or equal to 4. Meaning 4 is also included. So all of the whole numbers that are less than 4 and 4 is also included are the sets or the elements in the set C. And that is how you are going to write a roster method and a set builder form or notation. I hope you learned something from this video. So that ends our video for this for this day, and I hope that you can apply the knowledge that you learned here in your activities. So that's all. Goodbye.